Hello, everyone. My name is Victoria Radnothy with Pickleball.com, and I am here today with Wendi Aspes. She's the co-founder of Wringer Wear, and this athletic wear company gives you a major competitive edge on the pickleball court. So let's find out more.
My name is Wendi Aspes. I'm the co-founder of Wringer Wear. Wringer Wear was started about a year and a half ago, and it's born out of a love of pickleball. I am a former tennis player, went to college to play tennis, played my whole life, always had sweaty hands. And then my co-founder is also a racket sports person, and he is the sweatiest person I know. And during COVID, we decided that we would pop a net in our driveway, as most families did, to just get out of the house and get some exercise, and became obsessed with the sport. My co-founder is also my brother-in-law, so this has some family dynamic to it. We thought there's got to be a better way. There was never a outfit that I wore, a top, a skirt in all the years of playing racket sports that did anything for me other than look cute and maybe fit great. But it didn't give me a performance or a competitive edge, which is what I think Wringer does. And so Wringer has a patented fabric built into our men's and women's bottoms. It's basically a towel, and you can wipe your hands while they're sweating, and it absorbs the sweat and then it evaporates. And all of our outer layers are hydrophobic, so water repels right off of them, so you're not sitting in any heavy, wet moisture. And basically, it just gives you that little bit of edge, so you're not thinking about when you're going to get to your towel for relief, or is your sweatband dripping, or anything during a game. And what we have found is people lose focus really easily if your hands are sweating and you're trying to figure out, when am I going to get relief? And so all of a sudden you're a point down, then you're 3 points down, and your focus is completely shifted. Instead of winning the point, you're thinking about your sweaty hands. And so we thought, let's build something into our gear that will give you a competitive edge. We like to say, what do your shorts do for you? What does your skirt do for you? Looks great, fits okay, but does it give you a competitive performance edge? If you think about it, the amount of research and money that people spend on their paddles, on their shoes, on even on their bags, all with a purpose of helping them perform better, right? Especially the shoes and the paddles. But why can't your clothes help you perform better as well? So you're not thinking about your sweaty shirt or your sweaty hands, or how it fits, how it moves, how it performs. All of our tops are moisture wicking, so you're not sitting in heavy sweat. And when you're playing competitively, or even if you're playing casually, you're gripping that paddle tightly, and you are probably sweating. So at any level, even at the pro level, right, down to the local player, everyone should have a little bit of an edge, and everybody wants to play with a ringer. So that's where we come in.
I saw that Roscoe Bellamy at the Atlanta Slam was rocking some Ringer gear. Tell me about how exciting it is to have some of the best pro athletes in the game wearing this brand.
It's really amazing. It's really gratifying. I think it proves that we have got an edge here, and we are going to help these amazing professional players who do everything to get themselves ready to compete at the highest level. We're giving them one little extra piece to add to their portfolio of things that they must do to get ready. We have court signage. We have our towel boxes on every court. They were on every single court at the Atlanta PPA Slam. And so we have that recognition. And so I think watching the growth of this has been really exciting. And to see the response, other players wearing it as well, has been really satisfying. And I get more emails and texts and DMs from people who try it for the first time and say, I'll never wear anything again. Or I forgot my ringer shorts and I had to wear another pair, and I was wiping my hands and there was no relief. So that has showing that there really is a problem that we're solving. Ringer is solving this problem that most competitive athletes have. And so it's awesome to see at the community level, and also on the biggest stage in pickleball. And also to have the pros wearing it. And that, I think that really validates, right, what kind of performance edge this gear can give you, when you have a pro at the highest level who has the option to wear whatever they want, or is sponsored by something, and they choose to wear Ringer. That's awesome for us. That really helps, helps motivate us.
Do you have any favorite pieces?
Well, if you are a woman and you like to wear skirts, this is my favorite. This is our Moab skirt. As you can see, this is the patented fabric on the side. It feels different than this fabric because it is got that towel feel. So you just wipe your hands. I love a hot pink, a little pop of color, as you can see. And it has compression shorts underneath. So it holds you in and it's got pockets. You can put a ball, you can put your phone. The waistband sits at the right spot. It's not too tight, it's not pulling, but it holds you in place. And I think that's my favorite. I mean, I think the men's shorts are great looking too, but I'm wearing the skirt more than I'm wearing the short. We have a women's short as well, which is great. I love all our bottoms and I wear them nonstop. I sleep in our tanks. I mean, they're soft and they feel good and they hold up and they wash well. And it's all about, looking good and feeling good, but also performing great.
Are there any fun launches coming up you would like to tease?
We've got some exciting things coming up in the fall. Probably some a few new pieces. We've listened to our customers. We've had some requests for certain things, and so what we really wanted to do was initially was hone in and make the best pieces possible of our core line, which was the men's short, the Mojave short, and the women's Moab skirt. And we really think we've perfected that now. We've got few different lengths of short for men with compression, without. For women, we made a longer skirt because we have a lot of women who are very tall and they don't want to wear a short skirt. They want something a little bit longer. So we listened to that. So we've made a few variations on really our core pieces, but we're gonna sprinkle in a few new things to keep it edgy, but maybe some new colors and patterns and things like that. We have to listen to our customers. Everybody's body is different. Everybody likes certain things, doesn't like certain things. So we try to take all of that information and put it together and make the best product that we can. And we've had great feedback. People love the compression short on the men, and some people hate it and they want without compression. So we listen to them and we develop those kind of shorts. We have had a lot of requests for a smaller inseam for men, which we're listening to, and women are requesting certain items as well. But it's really important to have that relationship.
And since I do write the best dressed every tournament, I must know from your perspective what makes a good pickleball outfit.
Oh, I love that question. No one's ever asked me that before. Well, obviously they're wearing ringer, and maybe they are matching like our pinks do. Maybe they are completely not matching. Maybe they are wearing like a green short and a red shirt, and they're just loud and proud and out there, but they're wearing something that is going to help them play better. And someone who is confident in what they're wearing always plays better. If you're not fidgeting with your outfits, if you're not wringing your sweat out of your t-shirt, which you don't have to in ours, that I think makes you the best dressed.
I love it. And tell me, where can people buy Ringer?
So we are sold online right now, ringerwear.com, and ringers with a W. And I'm happy to give your listeners and your viewers and readers a discount. If they put in pickleball, they can get a 20% off discount online. The Victoria special. Yes, we're also sold in a few pro shops and pickleball facilities and country clubs around the country, but mostly D2C online right now.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. This was awesome.
Thanks for having me. It was such a pleasure to talk to you.
Scan the QR codes on your screen to follow pickleball.com on Instagram, go straight to our website, and find a PPA or MLP tournament near you. And be sure to check out the latest best dress list for more pickleball fashion inspo. I'll see you on the court.